Do you even to chrisisainmdom? Hello friends, my name is Chris and today I went with a spooky look that I don't know, I had no idea what I wanted to do. I was like, I'm not going to do makeup for this one, it's just me talking about memes. Then I thought I might throw something together. So I did my hair and she needs to be cut so it's looking mad and wild, and then my mom said it looked like a mad scientist and I was like, mad scientist it is. I don't know whether I'm Doc Brown, I don't know whether I'm Frankenstein because Frankenstein was the scientist. Frankenstein is not the monster, it's called Frankenstein's monster, okay? It's called Frankenstein, it's not about the monster. Although we're all monsters inside. Yeah, I don't know what that was. Anyway, welcome back. I think I maybe look like Seamus from Harry Potter because he always blows himself up and he's Irish.
God Leviosa. Well done, dear.
I'm just looking in the viewfinder. I look like Madame Hooch. No, with the cape. Oh my god, you're one who teaches them Quidditch. No, who? That's ruined now. Cut the cameras. The video's over. Goodbye. No. So today I decided I'd go through some of my favourite Halloween memes. I'm calling it Hallowmemes because, you know, Hallowqueen, Hallowmemes, it's not much of a stretch. The green screen's back out, the production value's here, Miss Thing. I can make myself look like even more of a mad scientist with this background. So we'll get into the memes. I have them all here on my little phone. Love memes. Memes have literally got me through lockdown. So my favourite type of memes are kind of the video ones, so anything that's like a reaction, like Twitter reaction or Stan Twitter, they've got good memes. Anything from reality TV show, a lot of RuPaul Drag Race stuff, and Vines. I still love Vines. There's so many Halloween Vines that are really iconic. And obviously me being on my TikTok buzz, you've got so many legendary TikToks. You've got Brittany Brodsky's one when her trying kombucha, which literally blew up the internet.
You know what? No. Well...
And then more recently, which leads us into her first video of the Hallowmemes, is Trisha Paytas. I know she's not a TikToker, I know she's a YouTuber, I know we're kind of cancelling her, but like, who hasn't seen this video? It's literally gone viral and people have made literally alterations of it and stuff, but it's a video of her and she's in like this Egyptian outfit, I'd imagine, and she said it's just hashtag euphoric, which is the makeup that she used, so I think that hashtag automatically comes up for TikTok, so she didn't even add that. And then it's just her with like the dirtiest hairbrush, like there's so much hair in it, Trisha, and she's got like this wig. It doesn't make sense, but I love it, and it's just her singing.
Buried with a donkey. He's my favorite honky. Born in Arizona, moved to Battlefield.
Oh, icon status, honestly. And then she's redone it a couple of times, with her in different outfits, and it's honestly such a scream. I feel like a lot of people take their memes and they overdo them, like the Vinky brothers, you know, the twins are like, Da Vinky? They kind of overdid it. But Trisha can get away with it. I don't know why. Trisha can just get away with it. Like, literally, like, she is such a unproblematic queen. Okay, if that makes sense, it does. If it doesn't, it doesn't. I don't know what I'm saying at this point. In my opinion, that is one of my favourite Halloween memes. It's nice that we don't have Halloween this year to have like a Halloween to look at. Now we'll go into some from Vine. Now you cannot talk about a Halloween meme from Vine without talking about this legendary one of like this guy in like a nun mask and then this other person who has like these long ass skeleton fingers, and I've definitely used this throughout the series, but it's one of my favourite Vines ever. Oh my god, it goes down so far! No! Honestly, there's so much to dissect in whatever, how many seconds that was. I know you're only allowed 7, but I think it's actually less than 7. But like literally there's the finger caressing, there's the like mouth opening, there's the shock of it going in, there's the 2 hands coming in to try and stop it, there's the choking, almost getting sick, and then there's like the cough and a laugh. Like honestly, you squeezed multiple years of entertainment into that one Vine, so bravo. And then, which is a spin-off to that Vine, which is something that my friend Joy sent me, so shout out to Joy, it's that sound that went viral. I used it as well. I'll show my video. Why not? Free promo for myself.
Seems a downright shame.
Shame.
Seems an awful waste.
But it's the one that's like, seems a downright shame. It's audio from Sweeney Todd, but basically people have been using it in kind of like mostly sexual references. The one I did wasn't a sexual reference, but most people are in a sexual reference. But this one was so iconic, and you just know immediately. And it was really weird because I was like, oh my god, that mask, I know immediately from that Vine, and so does I do the fingers as well.
I don't know what the fuck she's saying, but girl, I am living.
So let's put this one on.
Seems a downright shame.
Shame.
Seems an awful waste. Such a nice plump frame.
He goes in! That was brilliant, honestly. Fair play. That was a really good one. I honestly think that's so funny. That's one of my favourite ones. That's one of my favourite TikToks now. And there we go again. We have a second TikTok. Fair enough, this is a reference to a Vine, so the Vine status, the legendary status still belongs to the Vine. But the fact that we have like a Halloween TikTok this year again, it's good. Come on, TikTok. Now, the next stream, I have a couple of categories now again.
What category are we on right now? What category?
So, we're still on Vine, and I'm gonna go to, oh, this one, yeah.
All these ghosts, and I still can't find a boo.
Now, that one's actually a little bit too close to home, so we're just gonna leave it at that. It is what it is. It's a great Vine. I love it. Too close to home. Another one from Vine then is this girl who loves Halloween, and I think you'll probably know who it is as soon as I put it on.
Look at me. It's freaking bats. I love Halloween.
It's freaking bats. Just like, I actually asked people on Instagram, my Instagram stories, and literally she came up all the time. It was her. It was like, please put her in it. And I was like, okay, she's going in. Now, the next one then is, this isn't from Vine, but for some reason I remember it from Vine, but it's actually probably like one of those memes from years ago that went viral. It was when, you know, when videos just used to go viral, it was just the most random things. And it was like literally when YouTube, not started, but when it popped off. Before there was like YouTubers and stuff, there was just like random videos uploaded from like news segments and like people's random stuff. It wasn't like people were making content like this, like no one was making like series and stuff like that. It was all just kind of like, here's a video, like, and we didn't really know what we were doing and no one knew what was happening. I didn't really do anything, but like I was just watching the train wreck and now I'm in it. So this one is a kid who's dressed as a zombie at some fair and he's live on TV. And I actually referenced this in my video, is it yesterday? Oh my god, or today? I don't even know what day it is. I referenced it in my video where I did my Tim Burton makeup, which I think was yesterday. And
I like turtles.
she literally asked him, she's like, and how are you getting on today? And he's like, I like turtles.
I like turtles.
And she's like, oh my god, not on live TV, in Waterfront Park in downtown Portland. Don't know where that is, but I think he was called Zombie Boy. So pop off, Zombie Boy. I wonder what he's up to now. I do wonder what he's up to now. Some of these people I wonder what they're up to now. Then we have another category, which is pretty much just two different categories here. There's one that's like basically just memes from It. This is one of my favorite Vines as well. Like the energy in this Vine is literally my entire life. That is me. At any point of the day, I'm literally 10 minutes away from putting on clown makeup. I don't even need to put on the makeup, I am a clown. But putting on clown makeup, screwing off the top and flick. Okay? At any moment that could happen. And the next one, which is also Pennywise from It, is actually from the movie. Now this went really popular when the movie first came out, the first one. Not the very first one, so the remake of the first one. I hope that makes sense. So it was like the clown dancing in like a puppet show. They're like, I don't know what happens. I did see the movie, I didn't really like it, to be honest. No offense, Pennywise. I don't want to float, thanks. They go into the sewer or something, and then when they're in there, like, he puts on a puppet show, I don't really know, and he does this dance, and it's like...
You did this for what?
Why not?
Why?
Why not?
Why though?
I remember watching that in the cinema going, Mama, not this. And then people were remixing it with different songs. My favourite one was literally when Dua Lipa's new album came out, Smut Bot Unphysical.
Who needs to go to sleep when I got you next to me?
All night, I ride with you. I know you got my back.
Yeah, I think I read somewhere that like the budget was really big for that scene because like if you watch it, his face is just static and like not everything else moves except his face, so it's supposed to be the juxtaposed position of everything moving except his face, which is supposed to be eerie and scary. I was like, not the clown dancing, okay? Anyway, and then we have one more Pennywise, which is a double Pennywise. You get 2 for the price of 1. These 2 It clowns, Pennywises, dressed up, and they have like this little kid who's dressed as Georgie. Well, I don't know whether he dressed as Georgie. I feel like he was brought to a fair or a convention or wherever they are as Georgie. They just put on a raincoat. They're like, what'll he dress as? Throw in a raincoat. Like, he didn't even have the balloon. But anyway, so this is that one. They're like kind of like going, kill them all.
Kill them all! Kill them all! Kill them all! What's wrong? Say it. Y'all flow too.
No! They're like, say it, you'll flow too. Look at his face. God, he's literally, like, I don't think he knows that where he is. I don't think he knows what he's dressed as. I don't think he knows what he is. I don't think he knows what clowns are beside him. He doesn't understand. But no choice but to stand, Georgie. The next one is from Scary Movie. I can't find the edit of it. There's an edit of it I just can't find. If anyone can find it, send it to me. Or if I can find it, I will play it. I won't be able to explain reactions to Twitter or Stan Twitter right now. But basically, it's like when, you know, the videos that I put into the little videos that I put into mine, they're just like reactions to stuff. If someone said they're going to do something, you could play this or just send them this. So this is the video. Hopefully that makes sense.
What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for?
Ah, so good. But there's one that's like her and then someone remixed it with Ellie Goulding and she's like, what are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? And he goes, what are you waiting for? And honestly, I can't do it justice, even though I basically did. It's just too iconic. Honestly, if I can find it, I will play it. I promise.
What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for?
The next one that I was sent, this was sent to me on Instagram, and I don't remember this being a meme, but I am living. And honestly, J-Lo is shooken. It's just this woman who like decides to put a ring of fire around herself. So I'm not even sure if it's a Halloween, but because it feels a little bit like Satan worshipy or devil worshipy, that will include it. So here it is. Honestly, unbothered queen, that's what I want to do. To social distance, we should all be just putting a ring of fire around ourselves and saying, no one's allowed to go in this zone, okay? And then, you know, obviously blast J-Lo. Like, you can't even see her with the smoke. The smoke's too thick to see her, but you know that she is living and she is serving and she is giving you everything.
Yas Queen, Skinny Legend, Versace boots the house down. Slay Queen, Hunty Mama, and Oop Daddy work. Charlie X, yes, snatch my wig.
Wow, love that one. If anyone's ever not seen a movie series called Saw, first of all, it is really good. I really like it. It's very, very gory. And I think a lot of people are like, oh, it's just, all it is gore. But there's actually such an intelligent storyline to it. Particularly the later ones. The first one, and the second one's popped off. Yeah, he kind of uses this puppet to kind of communicate to them. And the puppet's called Billy the Kid, I think. And he's always on a tricycle. And then for some reason, someone was like dressed up as Billy the Kid. So this meme was basically someone dressed up as Billy the Kid but falls off the bike.
You wanna play a little game?
No! Oh, it's so good because that scene's really scary. So basically, yeah, in the movie he comes out on a little bike. Like they'll come out on a bike, so someone will be like locked up in like some sort of contraption that they're about to die in, and then he'll ask them, do they want to play a game? And basically the game is that like they have to kind of do something to get out of the trap that they're in. Oh, you didn't see it coming, oh no. Okay, so that, in my eyes, is like very iconic of a Halloween. Followed closely behind by something that someone sent me, and honestly, I was going to put on my Instagram story, and I was like, no, I'll save it for this video. Honestly, just sent me to a different dimension, this thing. I don't even know about it. Like, it's just such a perfect fusion of two completely different songs that you'd never think to put together, and then someone made like a kind of a music video for it. So, right, here it is. Without further ado, it's Spooky Scary Skeletons X Africa by Toto. That's emotional. I'm sorry, but that is emotional. That one did get me. I was like, I need someone to record that. Somebody who can sing. I need you to re-record that and make it a bop. It's waiting to be on my Hallowqueen playlist. Now another one is a gay Hallowqueen meme, so maybe not everyone's seen it, but it's one of my favorites. Best of Grindr posted it last year, I think, or maybe it was the year before, but I've definitely seen it on that page. I think the caption is like, why gays can't be in horror films, and this is this is okay, that's me, but that's, oh, not me pulling that off during that. It's getting hot in here. No, that's one of my favorite. Honestly, that's one of my favorites. It's so funny. We're not like that. Yes, we are. No, we're not. Yes, we are. No, we're not. No, we're not. Yes, we are. But like, the whole, like, I don't know. Yeah. I'm gonna end this out on two queens. The first queen who has several Halloween memes is Miss Wendy Williams, who is like the queen of reaction Twitter. Like, Twitter reaction loves her. There's so many, and I've definitely used so many. So here's the first one. The first one is from her Halloween show. Now this one's actually really sad, but people remix it. It's basically, she was dressed as the Statue of Liberty and she faints. And it became a meme, which is horrible, but like inevitable.
Inevitable?
No, I don't know. I just think like it is a bit mean, but like it is kind of funny as well. And she was okay, so I think like, and she's laughed at it since. Anyway, the only one I could find was the one is one of her fainting, and it's transitioning from Chromatica 2 to 911, which we gotta stand. But like, I'm just putting it in. I didn't make this. They shouldn't laugh, but. Oh, that was an accurate representation of how we all felt when we heard that transition though, so good. And then the next Wendy Williams meme, which I absolutely stan, is she's dressed as like a lion tamer, or like what are they called? I think it was something to do with The Greatest Showman. Maybe she was dressed, what are they called? Ringmaster, that's it. So she's either the ringmaster or she's a lion tamer, but she's kind of like talking, and then like the camera during the show like pans to audience members reacting to stuff, and they're all dressed up, and then someone's wearing this like horrible zombie mask in an audience, probably sweating, but it just cuts to it, and she can see it on her little monitor, and she's like, so la 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 la, and she's like, what was that? And so many people have used that, like, as I probably used it as well before, but like, here we go.
And you know what? What was that? Okay, James.
My favorite is that she's like, James, like, don't do that again. Like, don't pan to that. So I think it's like either the cameraman or like her little kind of, she's these people who literally feed her information all the time. Like, she's just kind of like, oh, and she does this and she does that. And they're like, no. And then she's like, oh, la la la, Dua Peep. And they're like, it's Dua Lipa. And she's like, oh, okay. Anyway, and then the last one from Wendy Williams is one that I just saw on TikTok, so another TikTok meme, but it's this guy and he's watching Wendy Williams this year at her Halloween special, and she's like really high. So I'm just gonna play it. I don't know whether it's a Halloween, but I just thought I'd include it because there's already 2 Wendy Williams Halloween memes, so I thought I'd include this one just so we had like a full 3.
Is anyone else watching how high Wendy Williams is on the air right now?
Welcome back. Hi, how you doing? What Big Room doing? Of course, how you doing? Were you ready to craft? You're blinding me. Easy, right? So I just layered the buttons, the black and the white, and then you just pin them right into the pumpkin. Super easy. Oh, right? I know that. Right? And then the pipe cleaners I made as fancy eyelashes. I know a pipe cleaner. Yeah, I love a fancy pipe cleaner. Just super easy. You know what? And so this is this also? Mm-hmm. Okay, so we go to this next? We're going to this next. So this is a spooky little head. A man with a brush. So we're using a little bit of Mod Podge, right? So you make sure you get the eyes and the nose really well. Because when you put the cheesecloth on, that is for your intimate dinner parties. Intimate? Yes.
Intimate. I don't know. Like, I don't even know whether you should be laughing at that one either. Like, she's definitely high. There's no way. You can't tell me that's sober. Like, I've never seen anyone go on stage like that. That's all I'll say about that. The last one of an icon status level is a video of Kim Petras, who you know I stan. Please go stream Party Till I Die. Honestly, it's so good. Basically, it's just her at a show coming out of a coffin, which is already legendary status. Like, I'll just play it. Here we go. If you haven't seen it, it's iconic. The way she just puts her hands up and swings one leg out like, catch me. So she has like 4 very attractive shirtless men bring her up onto a stage in a coffin, and then she gets out, and then like 5 seconds later she gets on a revolving platform and sings There Will Be Blood. So I'll play that as well, it's iconic. Iconic, honestly, legendary status, skinny legend, Halloween icon. And there's one more Halloween that I'm going to put up, okay? Now this one obviously has a legendary status. I just don't understand it. Like, a lot of people are like, oh my god, this is everything, and I was like, I don't really care for it too much, but now I love it, and I didn't at the beginning. And this guy was also on America's Got Talent or Britain's Got Talent, one of those shows. Sorry, I don't know why I didn't love it before. Like, the energy is so cute. So they're my Hallowmemes, guys. I would love to add to the collection if anyone has any other Hallowmemes that they'd like to send me. Today I was only specifically focusing on video ones, but some people did send me some photo ones, so I'll put a few behind me that I enjoyed.
I just wanna party, 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 party till I die.
I just think the videos offer so much more humor and there's so much more to talk about. But yeah, they're my favorites. So that's it for day 10 of Hallowqueen. OMG. That means there's only 2 days left of Hallowqueen and only 1 more sleep till Halloween. Is that right? 11. No. Yeah. Oh, you just sleep on the 10 and 11. Okay. Then that's okay to do maths. That's not fair. Well, I hope everyone has a spooky evening and feel free to treat yourself. Or trick yourself.